Facebook, YouTube. I'm only going, no, we only gonna be on one Facebook today, not multiple. It's just as soon as I can hit the damn button that says "Oh live" on Facebook, there we go. I did it again. We good. All right. So after me sitting here, now I remember why a certain organization wanted to keep me out of. Yes, you know, mainly because my vision, even as a child back in the day, it did it did help. And I did notice that our culture wound up working in a lot of stores. Especially the ones in that. We kind of became the main people because we came up with the idea. Don't worry about who we are, but it was just our culture. We came up with that idea for that restaurant. Now, I'm looking at it like I'm out here and it dawned on me. Sitting over here like after I went and got my hands dirty myself, I'm like, yeah, this ain't right. Cause this method, what I'm seeing is like definitely food. If there's no way a owner could be like, something ain't right. Cause what I'm seeing, this is my knowledge. I looked at myself, but honestly, that could have been a reason why something happened. It's like, yeah, something ain't right. Yeah, it ain't right. This is why, the way I envisioned that restaurant. And I do remember the last time I went to the one between North Lake and North Druid. Yeah, I kind of do remember doing that version, where didn't really have to deal with somebody doing this method on you. A little bit more, a little bit more. And then, yeah, not breaking down how my shorthand is versus like, yeah, that's different. Cause what I shorthanded, the way I'm shorthanded is I'm gonna know what I'm talking about, but you may not know communication skill, which now I gotta realize, like, look, I'm gonna have to get more active, start talking, not doing this thing of me just being quiet. I have to talk. Be like, hey, look, when I get a bowl, get this, well, anyway, I'm going off topic. You can go back to my vision for that restaurant. And it's many restaurants, like, that's just honest. Oh, shit. Now I think I'm like, the people who work now, they've been working in the industry for years, so they can eyeball how much it is. I also realize I gotta do better with. That's why I didn't say what the hell I'm talking about, because I'm kind of venting and thinking at the same time, planning my own like success, like an environment that I'm throwing myself into, so I can take care of myself. I gotta figure out a way to move around it, even though I don't like it. I never have liked dealing with that. But they hire people to do multiple things and blah, 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 blah. It's understandable. Like the things that what I rather do is put me, let's see, hold on, time out. When I think about an old boss of mine, she used to do this thing where her team, she sets her team up for success. No matter who she hired, she set everybody else up. Everybody was always set up for success. Because if the team, here you go, if everybody's set up for success, we good to go. One member of the team failed, it kind of fuck up the whole restaurant. That's the type of environment that my first experience in the industry, in the food industry, that's why I was so good at it, because I was taught by a that woman was awesome. I think out of all the GMs and food and beverage I've had, she was definitely the best one. Then there was another one was a male, right guy, but anyway, I ain't gonna go right and say it was her, but it was always making sure that your people were set for success, not thrown out into the wolves. But at the same time, the the facility that I'm at is actually you know, it's supposed to be a certain type of people that even get in that one. So I gotta be like with that mindset. I'm in here because technically my qualifications do exceed that. So I should be able to adapt to it. So I gotta go and be like, all right, cool. I saw every wrong that I did today. I saw it. And I was like, ooh, yeah, I needed to be removed. I needed to go back and rethink this strategy because it was bothering me. I'm like, cross, cross, cross. And that's fail, fail, fail. That's me selling myself. I'm not even talking. I didn't say anything about them people right now, who I'm talking about. But I did wrong. Yeah. He need to go rethink it. Boom. Look, it took how many hours for me to finally figure it out? It's like, wait, oh snap. I put myself in an environment where, yeah, nigga, you are supposed to be up here because the people who even get into this environment are up here. So my nigga, getting gear, getting gear. I ain't finna be denied. Mm-mm. I gotta learn it. I gotta sit back and put my mind into it with no medication. And yes, it's gonna be hard, but this is something that I actually want to do for right now. And if I wind up being in it for a long time, it is what it is. And I can have more than one job. I need, I still can go back into healthcare. Don't get that twisted. It don't matter. I still can.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need to log off before I even do something else. I'm gonna log off on that. But well, not right now. Hmm. Where my other bow at? I know damn well I didn't do what I think I did. Like I did. It's two up here. All right, cool. Hmm. Hmm. You know, like back to what I was saying. Thinking about it, it's like, yeah, I see what happened. They saw they saw what I saw myself doing. I was like, man, this ain't right. Cause I'm sitting here looking at this shit like, yo, this method ain't right. Now it come like nigga, when I think of like, alright, is it me trying to suppress the fact that I kind of felt like, no, I didn't feel overwhelmed. It was just like I kind of was like, I didn't do things right. I got there at a certain time, and you know what? Now that I look at it, I'm gonna go with them and say this. Technically, today I wasn't supposed to be there. That's what she said. So hey, I was just eager to work. So we're gonna go with that. See, I be having people looking doing what's best for me. Like technically, I wanted. That was first thing I actually had in my mind when I woke up was I wanted to be able to do something. But when I got up there, I realized like, shit, this person not here today. Mm, yeah, just thinking about shit, just uh, mm. I also need. Mm, I feel like because I've been out of the field for so long, I think I think a strategic move for me would be me getting Yeah, I once had over 1,000 sticks, but now I mean, that's years ago. So it's like, let's see here. Wait. Thinking about something. Yeah, if I count the fact that I was active in 2020, I'm actually okay. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta start over now. After a certain time period, you out of the field, you kinda actually gotta, yeah, I might have to take a refresh, but I don't necessarily want to do it at. I don't necessarily want to do it at my old school. Nah, not necessarily. I really don't, but I might have to because yeah. But only a small few knew about me doing that stuff, not medicated when I was in school years ago. So it's like, I might have to actually just be his home medicine just so people can be like, all right, Ace is trustworthy. But at the same time, it's like I feel like now I'm in a situation where it's like if I do wind up seeing a patient somewhere else, and then how would I act? So I think the method that I'm doing now, I need to learn how to not be able to show my body language when I'm thinking something in my head. And until I can control that, I ain't gonna be ready to go back into the field. I don't need nobody to tell me that. I know that for a fact. The fact that I could see somebody who I think somebody is and I kind of get I pause. You may not see my face, you see my eyes. My eyes, I kind of go looking around and shit. That's not, yeah, that I'm telling myself. Well, I do this. I just did it. I looked at somebody and was like, why you look familiar to me? I gotta control that. The last thing I need to do is I'm back in the field and I may think you are someone and I'm looking at you like this, put my mask on. Hello? Yeah, fir- yeah, first of all, the hello is no. Now I think about it, I do need to retrain my thought process by asking for their achievements. Wayne, I gotta retrain myself from, I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I'm getting tired. It's like 1 minute, I'm taking the next step. And then out of nowhere, I swear a bunch of people from healthcare just showed up today. Jake, man, look, I'm being pulled left and right. I ain't forgot. I'm just trying. I haven't forgot. I'm going back to health. I just want to. Oh. The bottom line is this: when I get back in healthcare, I just don't want to do what I did years ago. I never wanted. I'll be 35 this year. I can't afford to mess up again. I may have to stay single forever. I definitely need therapy. Cause me just recording and nobody hearing me and I'm just talking, it looks stupid. This can be used against me. He's just over there talking to himself. No, I'm doing what's therapeutic for me. I do need a therapist. I'm used to seeing a therapist at least twice a week and a psychiatrist once a month. Not doing that for like what now going on. Oh shit, damn. 2024? Yeah. The last therapist and psychiatrist I've seen was in 2020. And yeah, I ain't seen nobody. I've been doing what I deem is therapeutic, but this is actually destroying me. I never know who's around and who could be. And I don't know, two people, or them veterinarians. You know, this gave me an idea. Can a medical assistant be a veterinarian assistant? It's just, but they actually have those though. Yeah, that makes no sense. That was dumb. The actual title is veterinary assistant. But what if? Hmm. Damn. Uh, hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'm convinced everybody's confusing the shit out of me now. I feel like I'm still that little damn kid. No medication, I'm still the same nigga. I'm still choosing that I want to be in healthcare. Why? That's probably my passion. I can't make up a passion. Oh, and we're back. Like I said, I can't make up my mind to something I don't want to do. The only thing I actually am passionate about is healthcare. But because now I have to take, like I said, it's more of a catch and own thing for me.
Crispy corn tacos.
I did this. Hold the fucking minute. Wow. Y'all made playing with me. Got me doing the same bullshit I did. Like, so my thing is, it's it's really the race. Like, that ass. Just really like, who's gonna snap first? When I'm the only one, technically, the only one who's doing the same thing, suffering first. That's what's not right. Now, back in the day when the shit was done, it was multiple people. It was it was a lot of us who were actually homeless. We could have went to some of them could have went to their mom, auntie house. No, they stood, you know, they said, yeah, nah, bro, y'all gonna redo it the right way. Get the fuck out of your home. Coffee some shit. Y'all staying sheltered? Nah, nigga, my whole culture didn't stay sheltered when we did this shit. Everybody tasted what homelessness was. That's why they made sure never to go back to it. But y'all want to see who's period with y'all asses ain't doing it the way we did. It's just me alone, but my culture is superior than yours. Period. They went through this shit years ago and everybody was homeless. They saw what homelessness felt like, tasted it on their own, and did whatever they could do to make sure they ain't go back out here after experiencing it at an early age. Because it needed to be known. And you other cultures don't get it. But y'all want to mock what the fuck we did and mock me just to get me to talk about some other shit. I don't know. My culture is definitely hands down more superior than yours. Period. My culture don't gotta use other cultures to step on people. Nah. I don't know that. Y'all know I don't want that though. I don't want that culture versus culture. It's weak. Still, they're like, well, if y'all gonna try to redo this shit, do it the right way. A lot of them people back in the day, yeah, they niggas got out of them. They felt that shit felt like it. I was like, oh no, nigga, you gotta adapt. You gotta move a certain way. But this with well, the irritating the nigga out of the tribe, that's foolishness. We didn't do that. You got a little similar shit, but not the way y'all got playing with a nigga mind frame just to see what the fuck you do. We didn't do that. We didn't do it like that. This method was only taught by somebody who had a psychology, a degree in psychology. Not no regular nigga gonna do some shit like it. This ain't no regular method. Some old weird shit. You know, all I'm saying is manipulation. Just a bunch of bullshit. Just don't make sense to me. You know, set me up for a job just to make me look stupid later. Have me go speak with certain people just so my thought process couldn't be on moving forward, but it'd be on someone new and shit. That ain't the way. What I'm not understanding, like, how come every person that interview me is white or Hispanic? I ask myself, when the last time a black person actually interviewed me? Then it's the, you know, this is why I told people back in the day, I said, hey nigga, no, don't even put your address there, man. Don't, cause you don't know who folks are. You lost way too many people in 2020. And some people are fake, some people are real, but yeah, that's either here nor there. Period. We just lost people. And the fact that we lost people, you know, like, like I said, in my first visit to child, where I didn't hear my real friends or my real family for 2 years. And a whole city that was being pretty much talked to a whole nother country. That for Howard to do some old weird shit. And yeah, this was Jesus. But it took 10 years. It went on for a total of 10 fucking years. And I'm like, well, this shit ain't happening. It is. The problem was a couple years ago, I may have actually still been going through it, just didn't know it. So when I go back in 2014, bing bong, the year something, I just snapped out of it. 2014, I snapped out of it. It was like, yo, I'm about to see, can I go back to school? Because I knew how old I was. It's like, wait a minute. And I reached out to somebody and found out that the state still gonna pay for it. They're gonna give me another chance because I had a psychological breakdown. Well, it wasn't really a breakdown. It was, I was told somebody had died. my mind, I just kind of went like, fuck everything. And I did get over it. And it does suck for me because, say, well, Ace, why are you still out there? That's the last, because this is one of the, oh, fuck. I just thought about it before they had moved the reading. That's all I can say. I just thought about it. That shit sucks for me. I really do. Damn. I actually wanna. I don't even smoke no more, but I kind of like. It's been over 2 months now, and I'm kind of like at a point where I'm just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just go get a black and mild, but I ain't. I kind of want to smoke though. I kind of do, but that's stupid. It's completely stupid. You know what? Now I think about it, I'm like, hold the hell on. You seeing this crispy corn taco shit? Make the nigga who worship God talk about crispy corn tacos forever. That can't be what y'all doing. Ain't no way in the hell. Wow. Wow. Like I was saying, I was in 6th grade then. I was in 6th grade then. Wow. Now I think about favorites. I think about who it was. I came out here. I remember. I remember who it was. It's not dumb enough to say her name. And yeah, it's just. Hmm, fuck. Hmm. I had to take a second. Something just threw me the fuck off. I probably should have thought about that when I seen this shit. Started thinking about, wait a minute. Remember how old I was when that whole Christy Corn Taco shit came out. And I vaguely remember what church I went to, and I was like, yeah, the devil made me. It ain't no way in the hell y'all got me reliving that fucking dream that I had as a kid. The problem is, I remember multiple people having the same exact thing that I was like. At this point, it's been spoken about through too many other different people. We came to a point where it's not believable anymore. Hence is the reason why I be vague about a lot of shit, and I just sound stupid as fuck. Like the smart me has been destroyed by the likes of all of them. And the question is, why? What reason did y'all want to destroy me? Was it my belief in God? Or was it over money that I definitely don't have? Was it a dream about me wanting to give my adopted family lotto ticket money? That I don't know if it was became reality or not. I don't know. Hmm. What I do know is there's a possibility that y'all may have found my biological family and made me hate them, and I don't even know. That might be a prospect. Oh, I like how y'all know how to control my thought process by having certain people in front of me. It's cool. Oh, well, Facebook, YouTube, knowing that ain't nobody actually watching my stream. Nah, give a fuck. I got the right to go live, talk about whatever the hell it is I want to talk about. I be asking myself, like, what do you get out of causing a man to either think about killing himself or tricking him into hurting somebody else? What do you get out of that? Do your family get money for that? Especially being part of my own. I'm not going for that. Y'all not finna make me think that my own culture. I'm not doing this shit. Find somebody else to start that fucking way. Again, I wasn't born to put blacks against blacks or make blacks hate whites. Or make whites hate blacks. Or Hispanic or Asian. Yeah, I was never born for that. Pick somebody else for it. It will not be me. If anybody knew what I was laughing at, it'd be like, oh, this nigga know what they doing to him. He just sit there and don't say nothing. Just take it. As I should. Because even if I did go in public, yeah. People gonna sit on their face, sit on the phone, watch it on the news, whatever the fuck it may be, and look at me like I'm retarded. Don't say shit. It's bad. I'm not gonna call you crazy. I can deal with y'all calling me crazy. I know I ain't. And God knows I'm not. But the only people who are doing don't. People are actually not physically doing anything to me. They're visually fucking me up. All right? Every time I had a dream about my own fantasies, I ain't even gonna go into complete detail with that shit. Mm-mm. Shit's funny. Bad enough I came up to somebody else's fucking mess. And that we scam that shit. Well, you find to me like, oh, you wanna constantly make a nigga think he gonna die. It is what it is. If it's meant for me to be murdered by your people, then it is what it is. I don't go on bucket this. That's why I keep saying that same shit over and over again. I want it. If God gave you a vision that you gonna die, don't even tell nobody. Just go do it. Let it happen. It's better for you than it is for them. Let them find out when they die. Don't nobody care about that shit. People don't care about the now. And I don't care either. Y'all don't care, I don't care. You don't care about God, why should I? But sorry, I do. I do. That's probably why I've allowed a lot of weird things to happen to me and don't care. I care, I get hurt. Human. I have feelings. I just thought about the old friend of mine. Tired of thinking about my past. Like, I don't care about it. I really don't. Control that nigga thoughts. Make him go left and right. Let him go all over the place. Make that nigga crazy. So nobody will ever believe it. And then kill yourself for doing it. Damn. What the fuck that come from? What the hell? Apparently I might be a robot now. Dead ass. I might be a robot. I wish I had footage of me being, where was I on the 8th last year? I think I remember. Cause you know, like, wait, I mean, I don't really, all of a sudden, I get these weird thoughts back of my head. And he's like, kill yourself. Fuck, I look like it. No, sorry. I love God too much to do that. You do it. You come and kill me. Cause I'm not doing it. I'm not taking my own fucking life. I can endure this shit forever. It sucks to know that I'm paralyzed. I've already lost something already. I ain't none of y'all business. But yeah. Hmm. You know what's funny? I can't have kids. That's what's so funny. Oh shit. We've been live for an hour. Almost out. How more minutes till? You know what, YouTube? Still trying to figure this shit out. Did my mother really die when she was 22? Or did somebody just somehow made me dream that shit? Or was that real? Hmm. Yeah. Here we go. The thoughts are all of a sudden me thinking about my mom. Yeah. Throw that away. Here you go. Thought. Bye. I'm retarded. I actually love my personality though, honestly. Cause I can just take a thought, throw it away, give it to the bird. Look at the bird. You're going to get the thought. I'm like, I can't see it. But it's on the camera. What time is it? 7:05. Man, I know where it's gonna hit 7:08 at for that bird. Then it's in my mind, I'm like, if my biological family's in front of me, I wouldn't want them to get involved with this fuckery that's going on in my life. Nah, stay away from 'em. I knew as a child to not even look for them. But then I had that weird ass vision that somebody who was in had authority when I was in state custody did something on her own. Went to go look for him without me knowing. Oh, the fact that I said that if I won the lottery, I would have gave it. It's just fucking stupid. Well, apparently, let's not go around down that rabbit hole. Let's talk about something else. Thank you, Ambulance. Oh, that's how that nigga got killed that year. Oh, mm. Now, yeah, I want to wait. Hold on. That shit funny as hell. So that's who got Larry killed now. That's, again, I remember when I was at work at. Somebody told me about that shit. I'm like, this nigga's supposed to come back to my house. And he just never did. Then later I wanted to find out, he went to sleep. What? But somebody made me think a certain way. And like, I was never, after that, I kind of was like, oh shit, you dead ass. Saw him like 2 weeks ago. Jesus. I don't know. A lot of shit that been in my past, I just leave it there. Because it ain't had nothing to do with me. But because I ain't got no kid, why should I go to jail for your child? If your child did it, that make no sense to me. That's stupid. That I don't even know that nigga. Fuck why I go to jail for somebody I don't know. Mm, see, somebody these weird ass thoughts that don't make sense to me. When I'd rather think about something that's education than think about death or some bullshit that don't really make sense. Mm. Then if I say something to that causes a problem, then that person's family is first forced to do some more weird shit. I die. They put him in jail and this fucking cycle continues. People being tricked into doing dumbass shit. Shit's stupid. When the white lady came, I should have left. He's starting to realize when certain people get around me, my thought process completely changed. Psychologically, I'm being mind fucked again. Being mind fucked on the 8th, ninth. I'm just gonna endure it though. I gotta go through this shit a million times. I'm forced to. It's either I kill myself or being tricked into somebody else's hands so they can kill me and still be labeled as a suicide. They get away with it because that's what your family do for years. So, okay, whoever the fuck it is I'm talking about. Hmm. Just don't make sense to me. Why would you turn a person who is very good into a bad person purpose? Why? Hmm. I don't know. Oh, I got one comment. Oh, that's me. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, mhm. Probably why I don't. I beg to not dream of any damn thing. And it's actually working. I don't want to dream with shit no more. I don't. I don't want to dream nothing more. Ever again. Every time I dream of my own life, it just somehow gets retarded. But when I do nothing, nobody bothers me. The moment that I try to build myself up, we gotta go fuck us up. We gotta fuck them up. We got to. You don't gotta touch them. Just show up. Just show up. Fuck them up. You can't cry, so shit. Fuck his mind up. Let's see here. Houston. Let's see. What did they catch you at? Hmm. That's gonna be fun. He over there just sitting there talking to himself. I'm like, really? When a person speaks to themselves, they answer themselves. You know, I've always been thinking in third person. Well, when I do this, when I for the most part, I ignore a lot of shit, but it's still funny. People don't show up until somebody realize, oh, he's trying to better his life again. No, we need that nigga to be a fucking homeless bum. Like, damn, like I do to you. I don't let y'all people get away with Social Security for I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't really care. I don't care. I didn't care to go report it. I didn't give a shit. I just wanted to live my life, not yours, mine. You know what? I gotta change. Give me a second. So, what the fuck my hair so white over? Weirdo? Cute. Hmm. Fuck yes. Fuck. Yeah. Shit.
Hello? Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you were in meetings or whatever, so.
Facebook and YouTube with no audience. I done it again. Think, wait a minute. Earlier I stated I've been seeing people that look familiar to me, but I'm not very sure, so I don't say shit. And that's the shit that kind of irritated me. 'Cause I'm like, look, I'm not a kid. I'm not. When I was a kid, I had a reason. I didn't even know that situation was happening. I, hey, you remember me? I remember you. But no, to redo that shit, I'm a grown ass man. Why the fuck do I feel like I'm reliving my childhood? I'm not a baby. I'm a grown ass man. The question is why? Don't nobody approach me and tell me anything, so I'm just forced to just like vent the way I've been doing for years because I ain't got no psychiatrist to talk to. So I do this shit. No one knows nobody hear me. This is kind of like what I used to do at my house. We used to go outside, yell at the fucking sky. It's the same exact Wait a minute. I got me thinking about my damn great aunt house. Like, what the fuck? What's today? May 8th. What was my cousin, my first cousin? I heard somebody say this story about my first cousin years ago. I don't even talk about family because of that shit. I heard it come out of another nigga's mouth. I hold a doctor family from. Wait a minute, hold on, man. What's this nigga's sister name? No, nah. I'm not digging that up on my Facebook right now. Mm-mm. I knew me venting the way I be venting from backfire. I probably should have went to Bible study today. Dang it. You know what? That's on my mind all over the place. What is gonna be the first scripture come to my head? I'm serious. That was just a random open. Now that I think about it, I don't think my culture know that I've been going to church. I don't think nobody actually knows that. Probably because I'm a Baptist and I ain't going to a Baptist church. I adapted, just get my own thing. It don't bother me. Look, they talk about Jesus. It don't bother me. Let's talk about Jesus. That's cool with me. And I do get my old Baptist ways, and I go do my own thing, and I go in the Old Testament. It does not bother. That church speak about being good followers of Christ. It don't bother me. They just spreading how to be good to one another. You know, being good unto God, and it don't bother me. I can talk about that forever. I can talk about God forever. It doesn't bother me, but it bothers some. It does not bother me. My whole personality just changed the moment I started talking about God. This is who I am. I probably should just dove into this the moment I started going off on the deep end about something that don't make no sense. Here come the thought says, don't talk about Christ. Don't talk about it. Rebuke you. Anybody who really knows me know that's what I actually like doing anyway. I ain't gonna lie, I do miss going.
Very valuable. That's good.
Wait,
Really? Because
that can't be Tamika's sister. I ain't know that.
right. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm definitely English. No. No. I don't think it's a surprise. I mean, it's not a surprise anymore, but we're trying to have kids in 2024. But you can see if I am. What y'all will talk to yourself? You know it. Good job I was doing, right? We talking about different times
All
now.
right. Now, all of a sudden, I'm thinking about Sandra.
All I gotta say is just be careful. That's one of the things that I tell people now. Like, really be careful. I was talking to Stanford, and he's like moving in with this woman or whatever, and it's a completely woman. Ain't nobody that. It's different than the woman Thanksgiving, who was different than the woman from Christmas. So people don't units.
No. No.
So I'm just like, okay. Yeah, something else like this. Okay, what you think can't happen will happen. And I was told, that's the only thing that's the only thing.
I got to mute audio. And how we're going to do that is.
That's hard. Because it's about
I turn the audio off.
but I'm just glad that it is um
There you go.
I took the iron that's getting better then. So I'm just glad that there aren't any, like serious events or doing this. So I haven't had. I mean, the craving and stuff that we've had at all been um, and I'm just glad that. I mean, I certainly have gained weight. So at least I can say that gained about 30 pounds, like from the weight. Yeah, so I gained about 30 pounds. So I certainly have gained 30 pounds. Uh, But I'm glad that, it hasn't been. It's, but I have another month to go. So, we're going to talk about that. Because I went to Avalon to get some wine.
Where do you do that?
Instructor. Okay. It was good though. And I mean, to be honest, like I'm starting to like it. So, I guess. It's rare.
That's one that. Uh, so it's supposed to live it like a clock.
It's supposed to.
I'm also a professional. The song is so you want to get a person. Mhm. Like they'll put on like they said to do it up. Yeah.
They ain't got nobody to give them your business.
No, the whole won't do and like down to my father, right? I did prefer to do it now. Yeah. Like the flat like that one while.
What the hell?
Or whatever was doing it. And he's getting very close to it.
It's time I wash this hair.
Yeah.
Work out. It would build it a large wall.
Okay. Yeah.
In size, lungs in size, because the sort of
I think they're a little bit bigger because that phone was about, I think, 4,000. It doesn't look that big, but that I hope the lot is like an acre and a half. Which one? Mine is 6 cents.
okay, so like you should probably still pass my house and go. I don't have it.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just, I mean, there for the appreciation. That's why I bought it. And they're for much better.
Oh, what's
Yeah. And for the most part, I would say if I were to do anything else, house, it would be, updating the kitchen.
yeah,
Updating.
she loves the place then. That's better. How much on that thing?
I don't know. Like I think I would have to get the house frame. Oh, trucks are okay. What's it, 30,000? You know. I mean, I think I overpaid, but whatever. So it is what it is. I'm not trying to get 100 for the long. They already prices. I'm gonna see it on. I go buy a rate. Good. Tax. If you go. I'm happy to come to those years. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I plan to be like, where y'all getting all this from? They gonna be like, man, we've been driving by your house and watching everybody come in and out your house doing something. So yeah. No, I mean I know I'm playing about kids. But we're Boston for the first couple of years. I'm working like I know I'm playing about kids. But now they're trying to say that it's only like 2 hours.
What?
I would say it's not something.
Oh, big so then that is wait. If you do still keep how long you been on?
70.
So you should be function where that's more supposed to be inside of the thing.
Right.
So for so much 10 years in this house.
Okay.
But if you see that you have it's national.
Now look at so
What? I just
so it's comprised of taxes, um, and positions. When they can. It's not me, mine. Like no, so my home insurance like sorry, guy. I mean, my home insurance is pretty like high in terms of like yeah for the year. So when I say like I'm saying the coverage amounts are pretty high. Like
You told them idea, but they guessed both I think so I'm saying again like here and that's
so my premium is like 20. My premium is like 26 or something. 2,600. It also includes my so that includes like
if I had my back to us.
okay. It was quite nice. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Friends to kind of have it's yeah, like it's not yeah, this it's not that's like my theme song in 2024.
I go.
I get bit, but I'm not. But I would say overall, just being pregnant, it's not really ability. So it's not bad. Like this pregnancy can be bad. It's just this is yeah.
Why am I facing
It's great.
forehead?
Especially
It's just fucking.
if woke up because I'm gonna so
Fuck. Oh,
the answers. You're like yeah. So no, that's it's going really well. So it's supposed to be 2 hours. That's I met Scott, who is the vice president. I met um, Dave, who is a vice president in minutes, Mark Woods, so she no, but Jason did come up with conversations at for brought you up to the conversations and it just sort of covered. Oh, okay. So like I forgot your connection to her, and I did tell them that incident had been brought to my attention about a year and a half ago through a mutual contact of Jason himself. And so it's just interesting to be sitting here and interviewing for this. So you like to oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, so you mean
Actually, trying to back on it.
okay. Okay. Yeah, so she was like, no, he was attacked. I was like, okay. Like, well, I'm not sure how they connected. And I was like, but it's a right. Uh, I mean, it was just interesting because I also have from a colleague from Frontline Network. So they talked to Eric, Black former colleague. We have so much side effects. And Eric gave me a really strong reference. But he shares that I go a lot of business when he's home. Right, right. So yeah.
Justin Gillicuddy.
This was the final round,
Somebody
and
that's
the next step is
probably
so he was asking me just as far as and I was like, oh, sure, I can see him perfectly.
Dustin. That's who the fuck I'm missing.
And then he also allows very which is also out of Atlanta. And so the good thing is that he's aware of strategics. And then, Red Rover then also mentioned to you that I will be starting in October. And and so I was just like, the thing about strategics is that the CRO brought me on because he was like, first it was just kind of like trying to figure out a way to bring me on to the company. Because he remembered my reputation from Army. And so, I'm doing 1099 work. And I was just like, so he brought me onto the company. And then once he learned that I was going to be starting with Red Rover, because he knows Danny, who's the CEO of Red Rover. So once he found out that I was starting with Red Rover, he was just like, well, if I get you involved now, I can figure out a way to get you to like stay before September, October. And so then when I was telling him the arrangement with Strategics and then the start with Red Rover in October, then he was like, oh. And then he was just like, oh, you must be really good.
Peace, because battery full.
And so then